Hello, my friends. We are starting off with another meme. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf. What about side by side with a pirate? I could do that. So far, it's just been Lord of the Rings memes, I realize, but they're great. That's just what's been popping up for me. Anywho, so I am going. You may notice that I have these two missions done in the autosave. Yeah, I tried to record this before, and it didn't go well because I didn't record it. I was streaming the whole time, but yeah. When it was time for me to close. Actually, I reached a halfway point. And then I looked over and I realized I wasn't recording, and it's like, what? Oh boy. Feels gross.
Trade lane disrupted.
Oh, didn't this happen last time? Let's see if this happens the same way. Not so far.
Inbound missile.
Oh, he's dodging. And there we go. Dude one dead.
Weapons are ready. I see my target. Enemies firing. I picked my target. Closing in. I have enemy target in my sights.
2 down, 2 to go. Last time, I had a moment where I had to fight each of the rogues, but the weird thing was they took turns freezing. So there was one that was just frozen, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go after him first. So I blew him up, then the next guy I targeted froze. I'm like, okay, I'll blow him up too. And then the third one, and the fourth one each followed suit. Everybody decided it was time to freeze. So everybody froze up, and it was weird.
Dog.
So that was a thing. That was a whole thing. I don't know. What the... Okay, I've never seen it do this before. That's even better than freezing.
Dog.
That was weird. I'm not sure I like it. I don't want it to do that again.
Dog.
I like being straight on. I didn't like that whole tilted thing my ship was doing. And it's like... just to try to... And we're going to New York. Not New York City, New York the planet. Because it seems like every place in this game
Entering queue.
is named after a place from Earth, and that's actually explained in the
I heard if you pick up luxury foods on
that's explained in the opening. So it starts out, and these two sides are just warring with each other, and they have been doing so for years and years. Quote, fighting over the same piece of rock again and again until the Coalition managed to gain the upper hand. So this, the Coalition, of course, once they gained the upper hand, they were going to wipe out the other side. So the other side launched 5 seeker ships. The Rhineland, the Britannia, the Kusari. Oh, there was one more.
Trade lane disrupted.
There was 2 more. There's the Liberty, and then there's one more after that. Yeah, no, that was the freeze-up thing I was talking about. And see, now he's doing it. That's weird. Apparently, I should always blow up the glitched one first. Anyway. Oh yeah, I think one of them was the Hispania or something like that. But, all these ships launched out, like, they're leaving everything behind. Earth is lost to them, because their side lost. So, they go out and they find this area. They each go their separate ways into separate areas, and they all...
Initiating trade lane sequence.
And most of them thrive.
Dock.
The one that I think is the Hispania, the reason I don't know that one's name so well, was because they actually have issues. They end up on this planet that is fertile. It's fine. It's a place they can make do on. But then they realize that there's this substance in everything they've been eating and drinking that now that they've had it, they can't live without it. It's like a drug. They can't go without it anymore.
Understood. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared
So-
to proceed when it's free.
Their ship got stuck out in the their ship ended up getting stuck out in the middle of nowhere, and they had no choice but to go to the nearest habitable planet. You can actually find their sleeper ship. Anyway, main story.
Junie, what's going on?
Over here.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. Something. I don't know yet.
What do you mean?
Ashcroft's missing. He was on a Liberty Dreadnought in a maximum security cell surrounded by armed guards. Trent, you don't escape from that. After our last assignment, I had a few more questions for him about his Rhineland connection. When I got there, he was gone.
Who would transfer him without telling
He
you?
wasn't transferred. Every record of him being arrested was wiped clean. Even the guards were changed. They say they never even heard of Sean Ashcroft.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but there's more. Walker. He's gone too.
Walker's gone? But he's the captain of a naval cruiser. Ship captains just don't go missing without someone noticing.
Neither do their ships. It's listed as lost 5 years ago.
5 years ago? That's impossible.
People around us are disappearing, Trent.
Well, we're here. What's our move?
We have to find out what's going on. The last place Walker's ship was stationed was California. Somebody must have seen him. That's where we'll start. Are you with me?
Follow Junie to the California system to find Walker. I was just there. Come on, man. Couldn't you have come to me? The last known location of Walker's ship was near California Minor. Since this is not an official LSF mission, there is no LSF intel data available. Reward 7,000 credits. Cha-ching. That's more than we've been offered for the rest of
When
it.
do we leave?
In a few minutes. I need to finish up some business inside first.
Watch yourself.
Keep an eye on our ships, all right?
Mr. Trent, it's very important that you
This
and I
is
speak.
where crap
And why
hits the
is that?
Because we're the last two.
Last two what?
Freeport 7 survivors, Mr. Trent.
Dang it, kitty.
You and I are the last ones in Liberty. Everyone else is either dead or missing.
Wait, I know you. From the rescue ship. What happened out there?
They were looking for something. I'm a thief, Mr. Trent. I came to Freeport 7 to deliver something that a certain party wanted very badly. Apparently they were to learn.
You telling me this is all because of you?
It's not really about me, Mr. Trent. It's about this. This is what they're after. And now they're after us. We need to get as far away from here as possible. Hold it right there. Get your hands
Whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa. I can explain.
I have my orders. All artifact smugglers are considered enemies of the state and are to be shot on sight.
Free, soldier. I am an agent with the Liberty Security Force. This man is a freelancer who is working with me on
I
assignment.
found him dealing in illegal artifacts.
Then arrest him.
What?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Soldier, you are bound by Liberty Code to uphold the law. You don't have a choice. If he's a suspect, take him into custody. The law protects him and ensures a fair trial.
Not anymore.
I would have had my arm out when I turned around. Whack him to the ground if he's still standing.
He was gonna kill me.
What do you mean arrest him?
He was gonna kill us both. Who is that?
I don't know, but he had the right idea. Liberty isn't safe for us right now. We've got to leave.
Trent, no. What about Walker?
We won't be any good to Walker if we're dead. Do you see this man? I don't think he's alone. Junie, we need to stick together and we need some time and distance to sort this out.
I know a place. Follow me.
Okay, let's just go to this dude. What? Oh. Dang it. Okay, there we go.
Repair complete.
Ooh, I got another bad rail turret. Let's replace. Bloop. And. Oops. Yep.
Mounted.
Oh, I only have 2 Starbeam turrets left. It would have been so nice to collect a full set. Ugh. You must be on friendlier terms to purchase this. Fair enough. Okay. Apparently I can't purchase a turret, but I can purchase missiles. I can purchase missiles. Wow. Gotta double check to make sure I've got an empty cargo hold. Yep, it's empty. Yeah, we're not staying at the bar. Let's go! I had no reason to be at the bar. Hey dudes, I'm a wanted criminal! Who wants to catch me?
What's the plan?
First to Fort Bush, and then from there to the Badlands. If they find the bodies on the landing pad, the Navy will lock down all trade lanes. We have to hurry.
This is the Liberty Navy. Cut your engines and prepare to be taken into custody.
Okay, we're just getting shot at, so I'm gonna casually turn on my cruise engines and just fly around. Because the shots in this game have a lot harder time tracking cruise.
Damn, they've blocked the Fort Bush
Time
trade
to
lane.
hug the donkey.
Come on, we've got to get out of here now.
And
We have to get to West Point. It's the only way out.
I think
The
I can do
enemy's
better.
blocking the entrance. We're surrounded. Trent, I don't think we can get out of this.
Hug the donkey. That was much better. Alright. Let's try to do it to a ship now. Gotta get close without hitting it. And...
picking up
Oh!
additional
That
hostiles
was
coming in
not
from
hugging the
Manhattan.
donkey.
There's just too many of them. I'm I'm sorry.
Hi there.
Missile.
Junie, this is King.
Whoa.
Proceed to West Point.
Ooh.
King!
He fired his main
We'll take
gun.
care of the battleship.
Oh
All
crap.
hands, fire at will.
I better
repeat,
stop playing
all
around.
hands,
'Cause-
fire at will.
ouch. Okay, I need to save my shield batteries and stuff.
This is the battleship unit. We're under attack and taking heavy casualties. In need of immediate assistance. All available units, please.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on.
Shield restored.
All hands are
I need to save those. I should have stayed in cruise speed.
Dock. 39.
Okay. 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 Yup, this is bad. I just realized I have dreams about playing this game.
This is Lambda 1 to all fighter groups. Move to intercept remaining fighters. Over.
The trade lane is clear. Junie, Trent, get out of here. King, go with them.
What about you?
I'm out.
I'll be fine.
Oh, come
Now
on.
go.
Come on. Come on.
Hull breach imminent.
This is gonna get rough. West Point will be alerted that we're coming. What's the plan?
We have to get to the Badlands. There's a place where we can hide.
That was much worse than last
Lambda 4
time.
and Lambda 5 take flanking positions.
I got
We're heading straight for the
casual.
old trade lane to Ithaca Station. Hostile fighters detected. They're closing fast.
Here they come. Several wings of Navy fighters.
Dock.
We'll provide you cover.
Understood. Quickly, Trent. We've got to
Come
get
on,
to the
stop
Badlands.
it.
You take point.
Ah.
Lambda 4 is down. Quick! Lambda 5 has been destroyed. We have to get out of here now.
I just realized I do get another chance to buy shield batteries, so maybe I shouldn't be so risky.
We made it. The Badlands will shield us from their scanners. I don't think the Navy
That
will
was
follow
awful.
us in here.
That was very awful. I
Damn
hated
it.
it.
That was
I
close.
hated it a lot.
I think we managed to shake him.
Thanks for getting us out of there.
Ah,
Started to look grim.
Thank Walker. When he told me that Trent's name showed up on the Navy's most wanted list, I knew you were in trouble.
What?
He's wanted for murder, artifact smuggling, treason,
We're
and the
going-
destruction of Freeport 7.
I'm interested.
Quite an impressive list, actually. Look, I have to rendezvous with Walker near Detroit. Stay low for a while. I'll be in touch.
Trent, I've uploaded new coordinates. You're gonna meet a friend of mine.
Oh,
Take point.
Hey, that way. What?
Approaching ships. This is a restricted area. Turn around at once.
Dr. Van Pelt. This is Junko. Junko Zane.
Junie, this
I have
is
no
you.
idea where
I've
I'm
heard the
supposed to
news
be
about
going.
you on the secure channels. What is going on?
Too long to explain. We need a place to hide.
You're cleared to dock. I'll meet you on the deck.
Objective reached.
Trent, we have to go faster.
What? Am I supposed to guess where we're going? Okay. Oh. They changed waypoints, thank goodness. Okay, there we go.
Dock.
That was bad. That was very bad.
Junie, oh, I'm glad you made it. The secure channel is buzzing with reports about you.
This is Trent.
Van Pelt's my name, young man. Welcome.
We just need to lay low for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. The only visitor I get is a supply ship once a month.
If you don't mind my asking, what are you doing this far
Oh
out?
dear.
Studying the anomalies in the Badlands. This station you see around you was part of a grand experiment to fuel Liberty's waning resources. That was long before the Gas Mining Guild, of course.
I never heard about that.
Nor would you. There was an accident here. Liberty doesn't like to publicize its failures. It was abandoned. Except for me, of course.
You're here all alone?
Except for the machines. I like it that way. Not a lot of distractions.
To all Liberty bounty hunters and peacekeeping forces, be advised there is a bounty for 2 suspects wanted for questioning. Sending identity data now. They're armed and extremely dangerous. End transmission.
Junie, what is all this about?
I think it has something to do with this.
I see. Clearly an artifact. But I've never seen anything like it.
Freeport 7 was destroyed for it. The man who had it was killed in front of me. We were almost next.
Well, it's very ancient.
During the voice dialogue shifting option.
Cadmium crystal setting. Still active. You might try Quintain.
What, Doctor?
Not what, dear. Who? Professor Roland Quintain of Cambridge. I can't help you with this, but he might. He's a respected xenoarchaeologist.
I don't understand. Help us what?
What? Identify it.
I don't want to identify it. I want to get rid of it.
We can't get rid of it now. There's a reason all this is happening, and we're in the middle of it. At least, if we keep it, we have a bargaining chip.
I'm afraid your young man is right, my dear.
Oh, this is just great.
Don't worry. You'll both be safe in Britonium. Now, how to get you there?
Liberty ships approaching.
Long-range scan shows a Liberty patrol. They must have followed you somehow. They never come out this far.
So much for laying low.
I'm setting the automatic defense systems to cover you. Take the back way.
What back way?
One of the things that was left behind here was a jump gate to Magellan. No one has used it since the disaster, but it still works. It's deep in the Badlands. I'm loading up the coordinates for you now.
What about
Smells
you?
like ramen noodles.
I'll be fine. Take care of yourself. Good luck, young man.
Thank you.
I don't know.
You must go. Now.
Come on.
Oh. Crap.
Junie, the patrol is getting closer. The
I'm
interference from the
going
anomaly
totally
will only
wrong.
hide you for so long. Quick, head into the Badlands.
Unidentified craft, stay right where you are. You are in violation of Liberty Security Code and are subject to immediate termination.
Liberty Patrol, this is Benford Station. These people are here under my authority.
Negative, Benford. Target renegade ships on my signal.
Oh my god. Van Pelt!
Fire!
No! Come on, Trent, we gotta help him!
Junie, get clear. The defense system will hold them off.
We're
Maybe
not
turtle
leaving
mode
you.
quite yet. Let's see if I can get myself.
An enemy has locked onto me. My armor is weakening.
Contact in range. Moving to attack. Bogey in my
Got
sight.
a nanobot, so that's nice.
I am under attack.
Incoming.
Oh, and by the way, this is not in fact turtle mode. This is me being very stupid.
Oh my, 3 cruisers are closing fast.
Doctor, you gotta come with us. We're coming in to pick you up.
There's no time, they're almost on top of us. You've got the coordinates to the jump gate. Go!
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Secondary.
Oh, come on, I need more shield batteries and nanobots.
Got visual. Weapons are hot. I'm on fire. Repeat. On fire.
Junie, while you're here, there's thing you can do. Save yourselves, I will... Junie!
No!
I love how the other two big ships are just sitting there while one of them does the work. Why send 3 ships if you're not gonna use them?
Commander Zane, power down your engines and surrender now.
Alright, Trent, we have to get out of here. Head to the coordinates, quickly.
You don't have to tell me
They're ready
twice.
to run for it. All fighter wings, break formation and pursue.
We've got to make it to the jump gate.
Oh boy, she's doing way worse than me.
Dock. Scanning. Cargo.
You have,
According
you
to
have
Bangkok's data, we should be
plenty
close
of
to the jump gate.
nanobots, Junie.
Thank
Use
God,
them.
it's still working. Let's go.
Oh, so I think she just did. I've never actually scanned her cargo before. Oh boy. Yeah, but I think NPCs are programmed to only use their nanobots outside of combat. Okay,
I've disabled the gate, but we can't sit still. We have to keep moving. The only station around here is Freeport 4. We'll stop there for repairs and try to figure out what's going on. Come on.
I'll keep at this until she tells me to go faster.
Why are we going so slow? Trent, give more power to the engines.
Okay.
I have multiple signals on an approach vector. Prepare to engage.
Commander Zane, you are outmanned and outgunned. Surrender and we will spare your life.
Trent, there's a bounty on our head. They'll never let us out of here alive. We have to fight.
Okay,
Target
let's see
their
how
engine.
this goes.
We need it intact.
And I need to use my Windstalker missiles. I got more shield
Bounty
battery.
hunter ships, cease fire. These two are under the protection of the lane hackers.
Negative. Those two have a big bounty on their heads. Clear out. There's no bounty for hackers.
You leave us no choice. All ships, open fire.
What the? Are you crazy? You'll pay for this.
Shield failed.
Oh boy.
Shield restored.
Ouch.
Shield failed.
Ow.
Last one.
We've got to get out of here. Everybody's looking for you. Uploading a waypoint to your neural net. Come with us.
Thank you. But why are you
Honestly,
helping us?
I feel like I went
The enemies
through
of
it
liberty are our
with the
friends.
tenseness that is appropriate for this section of the game this time. I may have been
We're
messing
maintaining
around
a
at
base
the
in the
very
asteroid
start,
field
but
nearby.
once I started,
The Navy isn't aware of its existence.
once I stopped getting out of
The only safe place for
staying
you
in
right now.
cruise speed. One nanobot, not even enough.
Dock.
But now I can buy more.
This is Delta.
Affirmative, Delta Wing. Miss Zane, Mr. Trent, we've been expecting you. Our commander wants to have a word with you, Miss Zane. Please land immediately.
Dock.
Understood. Trent, repair your ship and buy whatever equipment you need. I'll see you shortly.
So, yeah. They can take hitting them with a regular weapon as an accident. But last time, I hit them with a missile. Accidentally. I swear, I'm not in the
Repair
wrong
complete.
for it. it's a freighter, so it doesn't really have a great... I never got the hang of using countermeasure droppers, but I suppose I could give it a shot. Let's just buy like 10.
Loaded into cargo.
You can accidentally spam those though, so I won't get too many. Windstalker missiles.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Then shield batteries full.
Loaded into cargo.
Nanobots, I'm gonna get 6.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Cause holy cow! It was terrifying. It was terrifying.
Freelancer Alpha 1.
I almost died.
This is Maktan. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Well, I've got good and bad news. The good news is that there are jump holes nearby that lead to Manchester and Leeds.
Leeds? My friend Tobias runs the equipment dealership there.
The bad news is that Liberty has dramatically stepped up their policies against illegal artifacts. Rumors speak of hundreds of arrests, and there's a reward on our heads. 1 million credits. Can you believe it? The artifact is the key. We have to find out what it is and why they want it so badly.
Alert! Unknown contacts are closing in fast. Launch all fighters.
Picking up at least 4 Rhineland heavy fighters. Man all turrets.
Rhinelanders again. They're here for the artifact. Trent, engage!
Hand
Okay.
over the artifact and you will be spared.
Target the leader.
I got one.
That was cool.
Locking in on enemy. I have enemy target in my sight.
Ah, you stinker. Oh, those are going nowhere.
Got another one.
Yeah, eat all. Ow. Jerk.
I'm taking damage. Hostile on my 6.
I have enemy target in. That's it. Last one. Miss Zane, we can no longer protect you. Leave Liberty while there's still time. Good luck.
It's best if we split up. With that price on our heads, every bounty hunter in the colonies is gonna be after us. I'll go to Cambridge to find Professor Quintain. Trent, find your friend on Leeds and stay out of sight. I'm uploading the coordinates of the Leeds jump hole. I'll contact you when I reach Cambridge. Good luck, and be careful.
But anyway, back to explaining the story. So, after everybody landed, they started to build a new life in this general area. They stayed relatively close to each other, but they were still their own. They still considered themselves each their own nationality. So, while it may have been easier to band together, they maintained their distinctions and distance between each other. So, right now, I've been in Liberty space, which is obviously America, because that's our thing. We're Liberty, apparently. A lot of restrictions, though. Which way's the way? Grab that. Kusari, I'm not sure whether they're Japanese or Chinese, but I bet there's some clue in that name that says. Rhineland, I'm pretty sure, is Germany, which, if they were the enemy, then I'm wondering who was the. I mean, if they were the allies, then who was the enemy? But anyway, yeah, the group called the Corsairs, they're the ones that had the short end of the stick with the addiction to the food of their world. And honestly, that stuff that was in it is considered contraband. It is illegal to transport. but because of their dependence on it, they were angry at the other sleeper ships. They were angry at the other territories. There might be more to it than that, but that group ended up way out in rather uninhabitable territory, except for the planet they found. For all I know, they may have known about the stuff in the food and just they couldn't do anything about it. They didn't have any resources left. You may wonder what I'm watering. It's water. You may wonder what I'm mining, or now not anymore, I guess, because of what I said. But anyway, it's water, and apparently Britannia, the first planet you visit there, likes to pay a nice price for it. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading there next. Anyway, so each faction has their own power to it. So the Liberty is the weakest faction, to be honest. They are at the start of the game, and they have the least power to the ships they allow to be available. Now, of course, their military, their navy and stuff, they have much more powerful ships, but what's allowed to the public or to a certain freelancer among them, what they're allowed is kind of garbage. If they were to go out among any other territory and get attacked by another territory's pirates in the starting ship that you're given, you'd be dead. There's no surviving. You just do not have the power to survive out there. So second zone would be the second zone would be the Britannia, where we're headed next. They didn't really have level scaling back then, so each territory had its own level of power. So, Britannia...
Trent, this is Judy. I'm on New London. King just contacted me. He's with Walker. He said the Navy has been placed on heightened alert. Jacoby has classified all artifacts as illegal. And congratulations, you and I are now Liberty's most wanted criminals. Take on a few jobs and try to get a new ship. I'll contact you when I find Quintain. Judy out.
Anyway, so Britannia is the second strongest as far as available equipment and difficult enemies. Right now, I could probably take on Britannia missions pretty easily, but later on, no. When you get deeper into this one, once you're allowed to fully become strong and have a powerful ship and everything, you don't... You don't stick with the weak ones. And I'm gonna have a hard enough time being a...
Trent, this is Junie. I've made it to Cambridge. No luck so far finding the professor. I'll contact you when I hear anything. Until then, keep a low profile. Every bounty hunter in the colonies is probably looking for us.
I'm gonna have a hard enough time being a flying bullseye without having to deal with having a ship that's too inferior as well.
be sorry with that one, let me tell
Did I
you.
just get paid?
You can trust Richard Winston Tobias to make you the best
That was
deal
the sound of
anywhere.
getting paid.
I was wondering when you might come back. Are you in some kind of trouble?
You might say that.
You might also say I told you so. I didn't take the time to apprentice you so you could throw it all away on some fool scheme. But you knew better. The deal of a lifetime, you said, remember? Eh? Now look at you. At your hunk of junk on the landing pad?
Yeah.
I suppose you'll be wanting some new parts of that thing. It's good to see you, boy. So are you back now? For good?
It's complicated, Tobias. Seems like all of Liberty is after me.
I see. Well, the first thing to do is get rid of your ship. There's likely to be a description out on it. That'll make you a popular target for bounty hunters. You'll be needing something that blends in better around here. I want you to go and see the ship dealer in New London. I'll tell him you're coming. He'll have a ship for you.
I don't think I have the credits for that.
For once, just do what I tell you, boy. I've been putting some aside. You'll have enough. Come with me.
There we go.
Repair complete.
So, I already have a countermeasure dropper.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Doing fine on those. Water, 60. I think New London does better. Fill the food rations. This is the best price for oxygen, apparently. Okay, I'll hold on to this for now. Wow. You know, I'm gonna sell it. I have a lot of credits. But yeah, if I'm sticking with a freighter, and I have enough money to buy it outright, so... Wow. Well, I have access to some level 4 stuff.
Ship purchase complete.
Oh, whoops. Go to here. Not even Tobias. Okay. What? Oh dear. So I'll keep the Windstalker missiles. Oh, sweeper missile? How's the turn radius and stuff? Oh, and it's for taking out shields. Yeah, no. I'm gonna stick with the Windstalker. Well, I probably should. Also, I'll go peek at New London, see what they have.
Counted.
So, New London.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Leads. Docking ring cleared. Good find.
This is Bretonia Police Beta 9 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I have orders to scan your cargo. You will comply.
Dock.
You've got nothing here I'm looking for.
3 to Planet Leads. I need to land.
Roger that. Your request to land.
Also, when you go to different factions, it looks like they use different kinds of propulsion. And I guess everybody likes the propulsion they have, because they don't change it to somebody else's.
Dock. Dock. Dock.
Yep, nope, stay open. I'm coming. Pew!
Dock.
Buckle up, boys. We're headed to the
Dock.
lead system.
Fun fact, I have never actually headed to do this. I've never actually gone to the New London ship dealer. It'll be interesting to see if they actually have anything better.
Time to cut my losses. I'm badly hurt.
Hitting bandit hard.
Ow. Oh.
I have enemy target in my sights.
Base 4 is taking me on.
I've got an enemy on my tail. Need to bug out.
Well, he just said he was bugging out. Leads jump gate. Planet New London.
Dock. Dock. Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
This is Thames. You just showed up on our scope. Please identify yourself.
Alright, ship dealer, see if he has anything better. I long to have a heavy fighter, but I'm doing a freighter run. Let's see if the equipment dealer has anything that interests me.
Repair complete.
Javelin missile. Why am I keeping these rails? Alright, now I'm gonna go to the bar. Just had an idea, one sec. Apparently not. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with that one. Just a simple shooting down ships mission. Oof, I'm definitely going over an hour this time. So I've got to make back some of that money I spent.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet New London. Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
Dock.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Dock.
Area clear. No bandits in sight.
Dock.
I've got my target where I want him. I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready. Enemy destroyed.
Dock. Cancel.
That'll have gotten me a bit closer.
Go to.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
When I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
This is doing fine. My power loss rate is much better.
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
You know, so engines actually take up an amount of energy, and in some of the mods they amp up that energy so that you can only go cruise speed for so long.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready. I've got a firefight on my hands. I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
Looks like you need a hand.
I'm doing fine on my own. Seriously, there are times though when that's true.
I have enemy target in my sights. Enemy on my 6.
Scanners clean. I've got nothing.
We show area as clear. Good job. Mission commission out.
Dock, denied. Destination is too far.
Okay, go there. Wow. And
Dock.
yeah, there we go. Let's see what I got in stock. Nanobots, shield battery. Got 10 water. I sold my water. Well, I've got a better shield. That's nice. Barrager MK2. Barrager is not strong enough for what I want.
Objective reached.
This jerk is actually engaging me.
Dock. Objective.
Okay, there we go. Later battle. Hello.
Repair complete.
Sell the Barrager. Slingshot missiles. Sell that shield. I don't feel like I need shield batteries. Sell 5 of my shield batteries. Always a good way to get a little bit more out of your buck. Or more bang. I don't know. Wow, that does not sell for much here. I'm gonna hold off on selling the water. Let's see. I like 4,600.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Southampton Shipyard. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for further details.
Oh, there's another funny thing that you can do in Freelancer. If you talk to people in the bar, you can be some of them will be like, hey, your reputation with these guys is pretty bad. If you want, I could make your reputation good with them. And then it flashes up a window of stats where it says, though so and so will like you, but these two people will hate that they like you. And it's like, and you have to pay so much for it. It's crazy.
Retreat. I'm too badly.
Go to.
So, one time when I was playing Freelancer, I was in an open system, and I pressed cruise, and went AFK. What I didn't realize was instead of,
This is Bretonia Police, Epsilon 7 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You will submit to a cargo scan. Well, you're clear. I didn't find anything.
So, but instead of being on Go 2, I was on Free Flight. So when I went to go use the restroom, then got called away to do a few more things, I came back and I was so far outside that it took me so long to get back. Thankfully, you can't run out of fuel on this game. Just shield batteries, nanobots, and missiles. Countermeasures. Torpedoes.
I'm going to use what's left of you to grease my ship.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
Oh yeah, these are the Corsairs that I talked about. Ah, you just dodged my missiles, you jerk. Stop dodging. Oh, good. That was some nice damage. Oh. Stinker. Where are you? Come on. There we go.
Enemy has me under fire.
I have one in my sight. Taking a shot.
Yeah, missiles certainly aren't perfect, but they make things a lot easier when you run out of ammo.
Looks like you could use a
How
hand.
would I do with just one, though? Let's take a look.
I have one in my
Ah!
sight.
I just...
Taking a shot.
Oh, some of these mines they have really throw you around.
Picked up an uninvited guest. This bandit's trying to get me in lock.
Well, right now it's looking like I do very crappy with them, but with missile launchers, ow!
Bandit in my sight.
Oh, that's just so annoying. Here, why don't I jar you around a bunch?
Homing in on bandit.
Oh, whoops, pressed 1. Didn't need to.
This bandit's trying to get me in lock. React!
You did it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
Alright. We'll go to Planet Dover. Oh, which is, I believe, uninhabited, actually. So we'll just be playing around at the stations near it. Not close enough. Looks like a water world. Which, it's really cool that they do that. I wonder if, like, we've actually discovered any worlds that are just water. Of course, it might be a gas giant, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably just a gas giant.
Dock.
Attention all ships in the area. This is Canterbury Station. We are reading no more hostiles on our scanners.
Hey, how you doing? I think that I'm going to disengage the Windstalker missiles in favor of getting... Oh. All they have is stun pulse. I'm gonna hold off on getting rid of those until there's something a bit stronger I can get. But I'm getting more Windstalker missiles.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Yeah. Ever played Freelancer?
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Canterbury Station. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Dock.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint.
Well, I'm not
Refer to
really
the nav
surprised
map
you
for
haven't
specific
heard of it,
instructions.
because it's a pretty old game. One of my favorites, though. The realism on scale is really bad, but then again, if it was any good, it would be a very different game. But in the game, you start out as a guy who has just stepped off of an escape pod after after the station you were previously on exploded. You go to the bar and you talk to this this guy there, and you have to pick up a job with the government to help them out. Starts off pretty easy.
Go to.
Really easy to get into the combat. They don't challenge you too much. But by the time you leave the starting set of systems, you're being challenged and threatened. Big time. But, it just starts off as a simple, just doing things for the government until it drops into full-on conspiracy. But all in all, it's a pretty good story. Yeah. Right now, I'm at a... Throughout the game, though, you have junctures where... you're jumping off the story mission and you're just earning money.
We've marked them to make
being
them
a
easier to spot.
freelancer.
When I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
And I try to finish those parts before I start the next video. So basically, if you want to go watch me on YouTube, I always start off with the story stuff. And then once I get off the story stuff, you can jump to the next video, having missed little to nothing.
Track failure. Track failure.
But yeah, still include the parts where I'm just flying around doing mini jobs.
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
So if you do want to watch that, it's no problem. But yeah, this is a game I grew up on.
Cancel.
And I'm just kind of returning to my roots. Tomorrow, however, I will be doing a Risk of Rain 2 run. I've had a request for it.
Track failure. Track failure.
Thought you could use some support.
Wow, just one more shot. There we go.
Track failure.
But yeah, I'll be going through the whole story eventually.
Track
I'm gonna be mostly focusing on this game until I've finished it.
Track
And since it is a story game with no special alternate endings,
The area is clear.
I will
Well done.
only be going
Mission
through
Commission
it
signing
once
off.
unless people ask to see me doing a different kind of run. Because this time I'm doing a freighter run where I have to play a big flying bullseye the whole time with more cargo space than I'll ever need. Holy cow, I got a lot of barger turrets from those guys. But yeah, so I've actually gone through and explained why all the planets and stations and everything, they actually have names that we have here on Earth. And yeah, I go through and explain why. That'll be this video.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Anyway, glad to have you in my channel. Always prefer to chat with someone rather than just talking to myself. Sell these. So these are gun missile class 4. I'll stick with Rippers. That's gonna make me significantly more deadly with just my pew pew guns, and I'll still have my missile thing when I run out of power. Pick up this.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is the planet's new landing. Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
Dock.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for further details.
Go to.
Yeah. Right now I haven't done enough missions in the area to have any specific allies or enemies. So right now, I don't really have anybody swooping in to attack me. Which is kind of funny considering where I'm at in the story. I love how they played with the render distance, though. It's a little.
Enemy ships in range. We're painting them so you can ID them easily.
When I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
Woohoo! Bonked his ally.
You'd better just look the other way. Looks like there are more hostiles at the next waypoint. Take them out too.
Go to.
Sure, I'll take the next hostiles out.
Incoming missile.
Weapons are ready. I see my target. I picked my target. Closing in.
Enemy has me on the...
Track failed.
Oh yeah. I'm enjoying using the Windstalker missiles a bit more sparingly.
Lost maneuvering. Lost life support. Lost.
Track
Life.
failed. Track failed.
Moving to
Whoops.
attack target.
Didn't mean to fire that missile.
Moving to attack target.
Track failed.
You did it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
Go to.
How far away am I? Oh yeah, definitely out of docking range. If you're too far from something, it'll tell you, dock denied, destination is too far. So you gotta go to, get closer, then dock. Sell some of those.
Dock. Dock. Objective reached.
Yay! usually I'll make a beeline for that battleship back there.
Objective
But
finished.
that's where the very heavy fighter is.
Dock.
And I do not have the power.
No more hostiles.
I mean, sorry. It's a very heavy fighter, and I'm not using very heavy fighters in this run. So far, I've made it with freighters, and that's where I'm sticking, I guess. Might switch it up at the end. It depends on...
Freelancer Alpha 1-1, you are now cleared to land.
What I can get my hands on later on. Because later on, I may not actually have access to a freighter that's strong enough. Yep, nope, gonna be selling all those. Wow. Getting my way back up to where my funds were before I got here. This is an interesting one. Go take someone out, beam in their cargo.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1, this is Planet New London. Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
This part of the game is precisely why I started with only 1 hour videos.
Go to.
Because the further I get, the longer they let this section be.
Incoming Bretonia freighter convoy. This is Canterbury Station. You just showed up on our scope. Please identify yourself. This is IMG Gold 14. We're sending the data now. We've received your transmission. IMG Gold 14. Where are you heading?
I am engaging Corsairs, Iota 15.
Oh, Corsairs, they're not mad enough at me to attack me on sight yet.
Enemy target locked. Engaging Bretonia Police. Iota 4. I show no enemy targets.
Yeah. I will say this this game suffers from a heavy case of good guy, bad guy talk. Because all of the good guys have smoother voices, and all of the bad guys have more, like, slightly gravelly voices.
We read that your primary target's not there. Keep fighting until we can pick it up again.
If you want the boss, you're going to have to come through me.
Okay, these guys don't have... oh, knocked into something. That was nice.
job. We think the target might be at the waypoint we've uploaded to your nav map.
We'll see if that's true.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
You're out of your league.
Scanning. Yep, it's all here. Thanks for your invaluable service. Mission Commission signing off.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
What's funny about those assignments is, unlike a capture assignment, they have you go get this thing, but they don't tell you to bring it back. They don't have you destroy it. They just be like, okay, yep, you're done, thank you. And it's like, don't you need this? What am I supposed to do with it? Could I just go sell it to the rogues for a healthy sum? But yeah, now that I have weapons on all of my hard points again,
Doc.
it seems like I do run out of energy quickly enough. I think I have a greater amount of energy on this ship than I did on my last one, and I think that's how it works throughout the game. But, yeah.
Doc.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
This is Bretonia Police, Delta 4, submitting data.
We've received your transmission, Bretonia Police, Delta 4. Where are you?
Objective
We're on a
reached.
trade mission from the Manchester system. We're heading
Yeah,
to Kensington.
and... yeah, fair enough, but... when I was sporting 3 of the missile launchers, I didn't really feel like I was losing energy. But things die a fair amount faster now, too. I do like the way it's turned out.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Oh, those missiles are expensive. What happens if I sell these, though? Still not quite where I want to be. Did I get any other loot? Bleh, I'll just sell the water. This time I am supposed to shoot the cargo.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Canterbury Station. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
You'll find our uploaded data in your nav map. Look there for waypoint information and further instructions.
Doc.
But yeah, when you use missile launchers, the missiles do cost money, but I feel the effects are worth it. because you're running low on energy, but if you pop off a missile, that saves you a fair amount of energy if you hit your target. But then again, missiles can be somewhat unreliable. The Windstalker missile has the best turn radius, the best speed, but not so good on the damage. But on the other hand, there are turrets that do some things better and some things worse, but the Windstalker still misses a fair amount, especially when my opponent activates their thrusters.
Go to.
Just after either just after or when the weapon's closing in. But for the most part, it's a decent hit ratio. Not great, not perfect, definitely, but decent enough that they do come in handy, especially if you run your opponent out of their thruster exhaust before laying into them.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
You're not getting to the boss. No way, no how.
Good job. We think the target might be at the waypoint we've uploaded to your nav map.
Go to.
Yeah. That's fair.
We read you entering range of your target. We're pinning the ship so he'll be easy to home in on.
You're no match for me.
Ow! Dang it, I hate those mines.
Shield failed.
Excellent work. You did it. Mission Commission signing off.
Shield failed.
Weapons ready.
Shield restored.
Dang, these guys. That's the first mission where I've actually been needing to... Oh. That's the first mission where I was actually needing to...
Dock. Denied. Destination is too far. Go to.
Needed to use my shield batteries. Things just kicked up a notch. I got above 50,000, but I feel like I didn't quite earn enough to make up for the shield batteries I lost in any significant way.
This is Bretonia Police, Gamma 11, submitting data.
Transmission received. Bretonia Police, Gamma 11. Where are you heading?
We're en route from Canterbury Station. We're heading to the Cambridge system.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Alright, you too.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You are now cleared to land.
Convoy, this is Thames. You've entered our scanner range. Please identify yourself.
Repair complete. Loaded into cargo hold.
Yeah. That helped a little. Gotta keep taking these missions until Junie contacts me.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet New London. Planetary docking cleared. Good luck out there.
Dock.
I'm engaging Molly's gold. Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Dock.
Oh, and as I should do every video, hydrate.
Go to.
This bandit's trying to get me in lock. Homing in on bandit.
It's cold in my house today.
This is where you die. Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
Visual on the enemy. Target is drive, and I'm ready.
Your stupid minds, I don't like them.
I picked my target. Closing in.
I keep firing. Oh, I think the missile's hitting blue, though.
Enemy has me under fire. I have enemy target in my sights. Enemy's firing. Enemy's firing.
Okay, that missile's not gonna do anything.
I got him.
You did it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
Trent, this is Junie.
Oh,
I
there
finally
we
found a
go.
lead that might help us find Professor Quintain. Meet me on Cambridge. I'll be waiting for you in the bar.
I'm gonna set my own mission waypoint.
Go to.
Alright, so we are about at the end of the video. Hey, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you liked me, subscribe. There'll be more to come. Won't quite say my exiting line just yet, because we do have a little bit more to do. But I figured I should get that out of the way.
Dock. Dock. Objective reached. Objective reached.
I'm pulling back. I've been stomped on pretty hard.
So, land, restock fully.
Dock. Objective reached.
And then I'll be saying goodbye. For now. Oh, wrong section. Also, sell any goods that I have. Those are bad prices. I think I've got a freighter, plenty of room. I'll sell them when it suits me.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded
Story
into
missions,
cargo
I always
hold.
want to be prepared. Save game. Zert. Alright. Thank you, and Sayo.